Just imagine this moment. The game is intense. The crowd is loud. Every possession matters as the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets battle in a physical matchup. But then suddenly, something strange happens. A moment so unexpected, so confusing, that the entire arena reacts at the same time. Fans gasp. Commentators pause. And everyone watching starts asking the same question. Wait, what just happened? Because in the middle of the action, one of the NBA's most emotional and controversial competitors once again finds himself in the spotlight. Yes, Draymond Green. And what happens next quickly turns into one of those classic Draymond moments that make people say, "Oh God, here we go again." The play begins like any other physical possession. The Rockets are attacking, trying to create space against the Warriors' defense. Players are battling in the paint, pushing, fighting for position. Then suddenly, the whistle blows. Offensive foul. The call goes against Jabari Smith Jr. Normally that's the end of the play. One team gets the ball, the other resets, and the game continues. But this time, something unusual happens. Draymond Green falls to the floor during the contact. As Jabari Smith Jr. begins stepping away from the play, Draymond suddenly reaches towards Smith's leg. For a split second, it almost looks like he tries to grab or trip him. Oh wow. The crowd reacts immediately. Oh! Commentators suddenly raise their voices. Players start turning their heads toward the officials. And just like that, the moment becomes the center of attention. The referees quickly notice it. They gather, they talk. And the replay appears on the arena screen. Slow motion. Draymond on the floor. Smith stepping forward. Draymond reaching toward the ankle. Oh my goodness, that's not going to look good on replay. The officials don't hesitate. Technical foul. Draymond Green. And suddenly, the entire building is buzzing. Some fans laugh. Some shake their heads. Others are just stunned. But the real question everyone is asking is this. Why did Draymond do that? Why risk a technical foul in a moment where the Warriors already had possession? Why create unnecessary drama? And the answer actually comes down to something that has defined Draymond Green's entire career. Emotion, intensity, and psychological warfare. Draymond is one of the most competitive players in the NBA. He doesn't just play the game physically, he plays it mentally. He constantly pushes opponents, irritates them, challenges them, and tries to get inside their heads. Sometimes it's brilliant strategy. Sometimes it backfires. In this case, it looked like a split-second reaction. When the offensive foul sent him to the floor, frustration kicked in. Maybe he felt the contact was unnecessary. Maybe he was trying to slow Jabari down for a moment. Or maybe it was simply instinct in the heat of competition. But whatever the reason was, it happened right in front of cameras. And in today's NBA, there's no escaping that. Every movement is captured. Every reaction is replayed. Every controversial moment is analyzed from 10 different angles. As one commentator jokingly said during the broadcast, "You're not getting away with that, it's caught in 4K. Oh man. And that's the thing about Draymond Green. He's one of the smartest defenders the league has ever seen. A key leader of the Warriors dynasty. A player whose defensive IQ and energy have helped the Golden State Warriors win championships. But his fire sometimes burns a little too hot. And when emotions take over, moments like this happen. Meanwhile, Jabari Smith Jr. handled the situation calmly. The young Rockets forward didn't react aggressively. He simply walked away and allowed the referees to handle it. That composure probably prevented the situation from turning into a bigger confrontation. Cause let's be honest, moments like this can easily escalate. Players get heated, tempers rise, and suddenly the game can spiral out of control. But instead, the officials kept control. The technical foul meant the Rockets received the free throw. The game continued. But the conversation around the moment was only beginning. Because every time something like this happens with Draymond, the entire basketball world starts debating again. Is this just part of his competitive nature? Is it frustration boiling over? Or is it simply the price of playing with so much passion? Whatever the answer is, one thing remains true. When Draymond Green steps on the court, you are guaranteed intensity. You are guaranteed drama. And every once in a while, you are guaranteed a moment that makes everyone watching stop and say, did he really just do that?